Ready to go now. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. Out to center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First offering misses badly for ball one. Framber Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Now 3-0.
Yeah, Boog, and an ERA of under 3. Pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him. And finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that
Rosario runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That misses, and that's ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fast.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. The 1-2. And that's too high. Rosario leads off second with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Got a full count.
Pickoff move to second. In there safely. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's going. Hey! He's in there.
Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. Second and third here. One away. The other way. Safe.
No, he's in there safe.
And now it's Josh Naylor and Cleveland on top 1-0. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. Here's Andres Jimenez. Big time power. Left field. Dives. Can't get it. Base hit. Throw into third. Bell headed for the plate. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
0-2 now. In the air to left center. And the inning is over. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Man at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him at 20. Oh, gets dirty to first, and they get the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
Jose Abreu stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez on his horse. But the second baseman calls him off. And that is the third out of the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. Second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. Out to short. And it gets by him. So man aboard. Miles Straw will hit next. That one lifted to left. McCormick on the run. And there's one away. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I'm going to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Tapped softly on the ground. Pena goes to third for one. Kwan caught in a rundown now. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with two gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The walk and a run scored his first time. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. That's a base hit as a run scores. Rosario stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Not in time. He's safe. Here's Josh Naylor. Ripped on the ground to second. To the plate, save, and the lead is up to 5. Jimenez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And it gets by him. One run is in. Naylor around third. One run scores. Here comes another.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. Bounce to the right. Hensley. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. And it's an 8-run lead. This one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder,
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
That one down the line. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Hensley at first, 1 gone. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Jake Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next pitch is popped up.
Infield fly rule in effect.
And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. Valdez back to work. Straw getting the start in center. 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, right there, that's exactly why he's wearing that guard. You're still going to feel it, but, man, those things can make such a big difference.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Runner at second. Nobody out. Runner on the go again. In the air, center field. Pena on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the air, left side. McCormick on the run. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's to 3rd. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 8-0. And first offering is fouled off. Bell, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one to first. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run across. Bell around 3rd. He'll score 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn.
Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. Gonzalez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite. Way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Mike Zunino. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Move to second. He's in there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. Mike Zunino the opposite way. And they boost their lead. It's 15-0. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and the inning is over. Back in Seattle, Martin Maldonado up to hit. Bieber in his 5th season, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And first offering is fouled off. Bieber, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Foul ball. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Straw racing over to make the catch. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And here it comes. That hit him.
You hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Rosario stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch, not close, up high. Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
Nobody out, runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes, and that's ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. There's a strike. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Now one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This to third, and that one finds its way through. Kwan coming home. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. He's also in to score, and they extend their lead. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
1 ball, no
pitch
strike.
misses there. Ball one. And another ball. The Y to kick the pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez. That one ripped left field. McCormick raging back towards the wall. And he brings it in on the warning track. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that gives him a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one gets past the catcher. But all the runners hold. No outs, runners at first and second. Oh, this is bad. This is terrible.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Hensley swings through. That one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here's the 0-1. Fought off foul. Bases juiced. No outs. And all 3 runners on the move here. Pitch it for a strike. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. So 2 down now. And here is Chas McCormick. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And that's out of here. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 18-4. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
You're a rapist. You're a fucking rapist. You're a fucking rapist. You're a fucking rapist. You're a fucking rapist. You're talking to your controller. Talking to a controller, Mike. You're talking to a controller, Mike. That shit was so ass.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Toronto Blue Jays. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Tonight for Toronto, the right fielder, George Springer.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Manoah, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Squeezes it, 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the batter is George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Next pitch inside. And that's ball one. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. And he's out on the tag. So digging in, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
He swings and misses at the first
0-1
pitch.
the count.
0-1.
Ball that's
Just
upstairs.
missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Ball that's off the
Next
plate.
one off the plate inside. And that is ball one. Base knock right field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
And he can't come up with it. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and that's strike 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that. Waste no time there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one almost got him. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball there. Manoah picks to first.
he's safe.
And he's back safely. Left-hand batter waits. And the count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. Now it's Matt Chapman. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that's in there for strike one. Late on that fastball.
No ball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Laser, base hit. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Laddie in the box now. Takes strike one. Jansen at third. Springer on second. Bichette on at first with 2 down.
No ball,
Comes up
2 strikes.
empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt. Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's the veteran second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Rolled slowly to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 3-3. to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. And now 1-2.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
3-2. And there's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch, not close. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a foul ball. Next one misses. Ball one. Springer off of first with two away.
Let's talk here.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Ooh, Little John Stockton layup.
Back here in St. Louis.
Ooh, Little John Stockton layup. Oh, Little John Stockton layup. Well, I'm not pitching anymore.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And no, back to work. Now fly ball to right center.
Good one, buddy.
Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. Singled and scored his first time.
Hold on, am I batting?
He swings and fouls one off. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Tied up here in the early going. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Can you tell me what to swing, what not to swing at?
And now it's even up. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chapman in his 6th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Righty delivers.
Ball.
When's the last time you used your Samsung Hawk person? Isn't like fucking
swung on, belted. Back there. Didn't quite have enough.
What's your Samsung? What's like the Samsung, the spokesperson's name? What is it called? You know how we have Siri? It's like fucking Birchberry or Birchby. Is it the person on your iPhone, like your phone? The
back here at the ballpark, like and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Is it like Birchby?
Kirk a former All-Star, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And that one fouled off.
Native Mexico.
A one down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Puerto Rico's in America.
Righty to the plate.
What the fuck is that?
And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. In the air out towards right center. Jansen puts the squeeze on that one.
I'm actually doing good.
Out.
I'm like you
Number 2. And here is Matt Chapman.
You fucked up your lip for about 5 weeks.
First offering, and it just misses.
We was playing the same game, too.
There's a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Falling behind 2-1.
Stop, bro. Little John, stop.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. And that'll do it.
Look at that guy.
Back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th at the plate. Brandon Belt. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
Down the middle.
In the air, right field.
Oh, a little Whit Merrifield.
Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Little Danny Jansen.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
2 down, nobody on.
And
down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Belt. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that is cut on and miss. And that is strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Oh.
Second baseman.
Much people. Oh, Little John Stockton. Yep. What? Hey, Little John Stockton. Yep. I'm in game chat now.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one the other way. Merrifield to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now Kevin Kiermaier. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0.
Fuck up. Fucking D.
Now 1-1.
He swing, bitch. He swing.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And that bunt goes foul. It's a
I
strikeout.
have the adult version of Just Mercy.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Back to the library.
Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter.
George Springer.
And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Fuck up.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss.
No TikTok.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
I don't know how to
So
hit.
up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball down the line.
Vladdy,
And a
little
foul ball.
Vladdy.
Yoan. And delivers outside.
He made mama proud. Took it out the hood.
The 1-2.
Bang!
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
You fucking suck.
Springer makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
Downpour.
He goes down looking. And now for the Jays, Bichette. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Vladdy at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a pop-up
Catch it
right side. Foul territory. And that drops foul.
There's only one of me in all the world.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That wasn't my fault.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Manoah makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Manoa back to work. And that one a little bit high.
No.
There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
I'm batting. Hold up.
Going to count 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Out towards right center field.
Oh my God!
Can't get there, base hit.
God, stop calling me.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. Varsho on the move. And there's one down.
What is this?
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Not this dude again. Jump work, stop calling me.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. To the right side. Merrifield, the first in time. That's out number 3.
What the fuck did he just make me?
Well, we go bottom
Better than off the grid.
6. And a
It's shitty.
batter now.
Young alone Vivo.
Dalton Varsho.
Reportedly found alive in a hospital, and the news about his death have just been proved wrong. But he's taking treatment, and he needs to go through a surgery
right
for the
there.
damages he suffered. Let's all pray for John Pork. John Pork was reportedly found alive.
It's Jonathan Pork.
And a pitch.
I'll destroy
In
you
the air,
before
left field, down the line.
Catch it, bitch!
Tries to make
Why
the
you just
play,
standing
but
there?
it's foul.
You want your fucking-
And the right-hander deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third base.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He broke his elbow. Should I face him a girl?
Chapman gets a piece there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay
Danielson.
out.
Swing and
Danielson.
a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the
Danielson.
fastball at the knees. And now to the plate.
Danielson.
Here's the Toronto DH. Brandon Bell. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak.
Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a
Danielson.
twin killing to end the inning.
Should I FaceTime a girl? Should I FaceTime a girl?
Back in St.
Let's say
Louis
something, girl.
as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. We go to the top of the seventh. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. And a swing and a miss.
4-seam fast bitch. That's what it stands for. 4-seam fast bitch.
Check swing. He went. And it's
Check.
0-2.
Ump.
Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
I don't think he knows how to hit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Danny Jansen to hit here.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one inside. And that's ball 1.
It's a boner. You guys boner, by the way.
One down, base is empty. Late swing, fouled off.
Look at this boner, Braden. If you're really gay.
That's inside, and it's 2-1.
Look at your guy's boner.
Springer there makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, George Springer.
Sorry, Springer.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 now.
1 ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
I'm getting off.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
My mom
That's in for a
she
strike.
wants me to get the groceries.
0-1's the count.
What do you want me to fucking do?
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Well,
and a foul ball.
that means you have
And a pitch.
don't fucking throw any hits.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Huh? What?
On the ground to
See,
third.
look, if I fucking
Chapman
He's
over to
out.
first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
pause the game, you fucking rapist. Bye. I'll be back.
Kevin Kiermaier. Tim Meza will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tim Meza.
Hit weakly on the ground. And he'll be safe at first. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he deals. Kiermaier on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
That's a ball.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off.
Oh, Christmas tree!
The 2-2. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses.
Full count.
Throw to second and great jump.
What the fuck is that pitch?
Laser could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-3. Safely into second. He's got a double. And he's in safely at third. As a run comes in and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to.
He bought me Kane.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases.
Well, that's why you're not going to the Cavs game.
He pulls
I know
into
you care about
second
that,
and a
right?
run comes in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of times in today's game, right
You're not
fielders are
invited to my
able to
birthday
get to a
party
ball
anymore.
that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well.
Oh,
And
it's my
if he hits
birthday
it
party.
just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Boots it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. One down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Double play ball to second. Not in time. He's safe. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Don't throw a bad pitch. That's my advice.
That one pushed foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground,
double
but I
play
wouldn't
you,
expect
bitch.
many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Like you.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yes, that's.
Swing
At
and
least
a
I get
miss.
pussy.
That's a
You can't,
strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for
That's what
strike
Max
three.
trained.
Here's Matt
Max
Chapman.
Max trained me to say that every time people talk to about me getting head.
And now everybody's running.
Huh?
Chapman gets a piece there.
Me myself probably got a hand job. No.
Ground
fucking
ball left
great
side.
head. My cream so much.
Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 3.
I'm getting off.
The designated hitter, Brandon